Hi, I'm Rebecca Elliott and I'm from Blue Sky Performance Improvements. Agile is such a broad and grand topic and can mean so many things to so many different people, but I think Agile from my perspective is very much around empowering your people to do the right things, to do them in the right way, and not to be hindered by processes that are unnecessary. It's all about the collaboration by the teams in order to make them work more efficiently and to be able to deliver things very quickly for the customer. And I think one of the key things around that is around the leadership that would create the climate and the culture in order to make that successful. I think Agile is a no-brainer with regards to being used by organizations. You know, in an economy that seems to be changing at such a rapid pace, with so much uncertainty, seeing so many organizations going under or having to merge or reduce their headcount, you know, the only way to really stay competitive is to be able to move quickly, and Agile is one of the key things that helps organizations do that. The worst way to use Agile is if you think that it's going to be something that you can just buy as a box, plug in and play. It's not about that. It's so much more than a process. It's so much more than a tool. It's a way of living. It's almost, it's like Buddhism in a way. It's all encapsulating. You know, Agile is meant to be something that is culturally driven because it needs to have trust and it needs to have empowerment and it needs to have leadership that enables the people to be able to really embrace it and use it as it's meant to be used. When I was 18, I actually won a scholarship to go into engineering, and at that time it was a ratio of 1 female to every 6 females. I think it is so important, not only from a diversity and inclusion perspective, but just the different way of seeing things and of operating. We're all wired differently, so regardless of culture or sex, it's very important to be all-inclusive, and I think there is a lot of value by having a very diverse team, especially when you're wanting to work in an agile manner. If everyone thought the same on your agile team, if you start pulling in the wrong direction, no one's going to stand up and say, whoa. You know, diversity is key, and it's such a fun environment to be in. I've loved it since coming into the tech world, and I would highly recommend for women to get on board and come and check it out because it's fun, you get to travel, you get to work with all sorts of people, you get to learn so much, and you get to be a great value add.